We are still going strong. This is my second hour. We looked over this briefly last week, but now we are actually going to be getting into some art. Uh, I'm going to set my alarm for 11. One moment. I hope everyone's having a good day. If you catch this earlier, we did some bartending, which was fun. And then we're going to go ahead in and make some cool art, hopefully sell some stuff. And why is my screen black? All right. All right, give me 1 second. We're having issues with OBS. I might not be able to do this one. Because I'm looking at it right now, right? Yeah, my OBS stopped working. I'm going to have to cancel this one. Okay, there it goes. I'm not sure what's happening. Keep stopping and starting. So let me know if you see this or not. All right, we're going to go ahead and start. This is such art. And it is a new, it's not new, they had it for Steam, but now it is on here. It's not the same as Vermilion. You're not going to get the same kind of results as you do in Vermilion. But if you have kids and they want to play VR, this is probably the safest option for them as far as apps are concerned. Okay. All right, perfect. So the difference in this one, unless they added it later, when I first started playing it, there was no wall here. That gives me more space to do stuff with. Uh, Give me 1 second. My dog needs the bone. All right, here we go. So I stopped playing this last time. We were trying to create a dark art. I believe. Let me see why the chat's not picking up now. All right, there it clicks in. All right. That is such a cool thing to add that YouTube chat. Um, we are doing a small painting. I started it and didn't get finished. They want a romantic forever. So we're gonna get some paint. Where's the canvas? And you will get paint everywhere. I mean, that's just how this game is. There we go. Let's grab. So this person wants a romance one. We're going to clean your brush off. The blender they have with this game is really bad. I don't really care for it. Uh, I dropped it. Okay. Oh, that's too dark. Let's go lighter. We'll just do hearts. Uh, you gotta be creative on this app if you want it to look halfway decent. And we're just gonna put that back on there. I might have to step away for a second. My dogs will not stop barking at the neighbors. So, the whole point of such art is you are in a world where AI is taking over. Oh, welcome back. We just decided to switch over to do the other one. We were having some issues with OBS though, but it looks like it worked out its kinks. I was just saying the whole purpose of this game is you want to be the best artist that you can, so you're trying to earn fame. And there's a paintbrush I need right down there. Actually, we'll put that there. So you're trying to take commissions, do commissions, and do your own art gallery. Uh, what I suggest, if anybody wants to have a half decent gallery, do your blocks, block out all your shapes, and then go back and do outlines like I did on this one. Okay, and I will show you the gallery. I'll actually probably put that one in there. So we have this tube here, kind of like VR. On the PC version, it was an actual VR headset you put your eyes in. So here's the gallery. And I hate that one, so we'll just go toss it. Some of these I just did for the sake of getting commissions sold. But once you start putting your artwork here in the gallery, you'll see fake NPCs coming in. And then they'll tell you what they think about your art gallery. You want the most amount of points that you can have. And I am more than likely going to toss a lot of this away. Alright. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of crap. So hopefully when we go back in here, we'll start seeing people in here. There we go. Alright, we still have some commission stuff, and then we'll do some non-commission stuff just for the gallery. And always save. I have been in Vermilion before and done paintings and not saved it. And then totally screwed out of a lot of stuff I was doing. Yeah, save often. Alright, we're going to do a beach. I've not done a beach on here. Yeah. And I really like this. Like, you get a lot of selections of paint. We're going to have to. I'll just put that there for right now. Can I grab it? There you go. And we're going to need some sky blue. This is a good app for introducing kids to VR. It's pretty straightforward and simple. And they'll enjoy making their own gallery, I'm sure. There we go. I have a friend that I might try and get. Oh man, that I might try to get into some art sessions earlier. I mean later in Vermilion. I haven't done multiplayer in so long. I usually don't have time for it anymore because I'm working on two worlds for Horizon at the moment. We're just gonna add some sand. I actually gave it too much sand. We're gonna have to tone it back a bit, but we'll do that when we go to do the actual water. I mean the water part of it. Did I clean the brush? Okay, there we go. I think VR painting app has changed since the last time I used it. Oh, Vermilion is so. Oh yeah, this one has rollers in it. Yeah, I like. Someone was telling me not too long ago actually about King Spray. So what happened was it's rumored, just a rumor, that the people who made King Spray got into an argument and just kind of dropped the app. So you're not going to see any update love in the Quest. I don't have the PC version, but I'm thinking about doing it because there is a guy on TikTok who does it, and he does like all kind of different environments. I'm like, wait a minute, they don't have that on the Quest. That ain't right. So I don't know if you can add your own environments in or how that works. But I'm not a graffiti artist, so I'm not. I wouldn't know the first thing about doing that. But I imagine it's pretty much like this. You do your basic blocks, shapes, and then you go back by and outline it. All right, I kind of like that. All right, we need to get some ocean in here. I might have to go get the dog in though. He's barking a good bit. Uh, Problem is the oceans are different color no matter where you go to. And I hear my husband on my camera in the bedroom. So hold on one second. Hey, we're live on YouTube. Hold on one second. I gotta go get the dog in from barking. It'll just take a second. All right, sorry about that, everybody. I'm back live. Uh, if you have a beagle and you want them to behave, you give them treats. All right. Oh, salmon sounds good. Yeah. I'll probably have lunch after this, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna have yet. I have hamburger meat, and I've been craving sloppy Joe or manwich, depending on what part of the country you live in. So I might make me some of that. I really should have made that more straighter. We'll try to straighten that out now. All terriers are really good. That's a good dog. Our first dog together we got was a mini schnauzer. We did not investigate that breed before we got it. I'm not saying all mini schnauzers are bad, but they have a temper and they're not kid friendly in the least bit. Yeah, it's really bad what's happening down in LA. So there's this governor who's not wanting to take uh, any blame for what's happening, even though it's his policies that helped create it, right? Including the mayor who defunded the fire departments. But it's not their fault, right? So they say. And now LA's in a huge, huge mess. And it's very, very unfortunate. But what it is they try to cut costs for bonuses, right? If we can cut the fire department, then we can use the money for whatever stupid little things we want. Because it's not going to ever, we're not going to have fire problems here. But the problem is we don't get enough rain here, and it's very dry. And so what happens is now you got fires. Oh, the land in California is like very dry. You could go almost a whole year with no rain. And so what happened was Canada, when their snow melts or whatever, it comes down here. The stupid idiot who's running the whole entire state was like, no, we don't want it to kill the fish in the rivers. So he has it diverted to the ocean. So water that could be beneficial is going into the ocean instead of filling up the reservoir, which is what it was supposed to have done. So people here, when they want rain, they pray for rain. Oh, I would love to visit the UK. I have a friend that I met through Vermilion who's if you ever see a woman named Wendy doing crafts on TikTok, that's her. And I have known her for about a year and a half through Vermilion, and we have done some wonderful paintings together. All right, I think we have one more, and then we'll go look for more commissions. There we go. I think the other one they wanted is diversity. So we will do a diverse painting. Do I still have this? Okay. We're going to do stick figures because I want to do some really cool stuff in a second. What color is this? Oh, that's the same color. I want a darker color. That might be too dark. And since this is an alien world, we want an alien green. I can't wait to see what other stuff Vermilion has up their sleeve, though. I'm sure he's going to be still working on. Oh my god, I just spread paint everywhere. Especially since, like I said at the beginning of the last stream I did, the popular YouTuber Jazza, who does art and crafts, did a video on the reviews and really loved Vermilion, so that'll probably pick up with more Vermilion sales. And then there's the Gesture VR, got really good praise too. I'm not even signing my name to that garbage. Alright. Now we're going to go back and see if people are visiting our museum yet. Oh, Vermilion is just amazing. And the price for the app too. I was like, wow, that's just fantastic. We might in a few minutes go over there as well. Are we getting visitors yet? No. Okay. And this is the garbage we just did. These are just copies of stuff that we sent to clients. Oh, have you heard of the app Spatial? You can create your own digital art gallery there, and avatars can go in. Actual people can go in and look at it, and you can meet people and talk about your artwork and stuff. It's really good. I'm just gonna trash you right on at the door. There's my vampire. Stick that out there. Okay. I think we're good. So we need to make money to get some more stuff. Yeah, that would be good. We could do a field trip there. Oh, we need to get some more commission work. Alright, like I said, this game will flood you with commissions, but you're only allowed to take so many. Oh, we have an important one. Whoa, awesome. Alright, the one we did with the hearts, because all this is random, right? Is to help you experience the game. She didn't like the painting. Doesn't want to be my new girlfriend. I offer her painting and she doesn't want me. Even though I told her the price I paid for it. Doesn't matter. I'll find another girl to give my painting to. One who deserves me. Incomprehensible. They want a large painting. I don't like doing the large paintings of a creepy clown. Let's do Pennywise. Let's do Pennywise. Yes. Oh, another big one. Ooh, we got money. All right. So far, people are loving our artwork, except for, um. Oh no, it's cool. We'll just keep on trucking. See, the cool thing about this game, you can have blowtorches. And glitter. Oh, we need markers. We got enough to get markers. We'll get us a set of markers. You can also have stencils. I don't want stencils. Oh, we need some charcoal and stuff. I don't know why I need that, but I feel like I need that. Oh, I need to get more money. All right, we're gonna go do Pennywise. Let's go clean this one. I could literally spend all day in here just doing the stupidest stuff ever. And people would eat it up. The NPCs would eat anything up that I did. And that's why I guess I kinda like this game. I was like, why is the most absurd thing I can do? Stop! Did we break it? That's a lot of red. Um, but I will never turn down the opportunity to do a painting of Pennywise. I love the new It movies. I fell asleep during the original, and my husband's like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, it's boring. I don't like movies where it does a lot of time jumping." Wait, that's too. No, what the hell did I do that for? Oh, I'll clean it up later. Uh, Time jumping in movies really just puts me to sleep. I can't handle it. Uh, we need some grays. I thought I saw a good gray earlier. And this will just have to do. Wait, is that black? Is there? Yeah, there's. Well, it's more like a bluish gray. All right, let's rotate it. Stop! Stop! Too much paint. Although I guess I should probably make tubes. That's not the color I wanted. There we go. We're going to take this back over here. Put it there. Because we're definitely going to have some more paint at some point if we're doing the big one. Oh, anyway, so I like the movies, and I have a ventriloquist dummy I made of Pennywise. It's really creepy, but everybody loves it. And I have different little figurines and statues and things like that. Stop! Now you made me drop it. All right, we're gonna have to get some black. I don't know why I just didn't come over here and grab it. Paint time. Oh, when was the first time I experienced VR? Uh, the first PlayStation VR. I kept saying, "Hey, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it," but it was so expensive, right? And my husband was like, "Nah, save your money." I was like, "No, I got a really good check. You don't understand. I'm gonna get it." So I ordered it because it went on sale. For some reason, it was on sale for a whole lot. And I ordered it, and it showed up at the door. And I fell in love with the clown game, Rush of Blood. And I thought that was the best thing ever. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I thought that was blood. You have deceived me, Paint. And I would scream, and I would scream for hours. And I don't think we got that many games for it. Oh, and then I got into Rec Room on there. I was like, oh, this is cool. They got cool little mini games. And then I bought games and ended up not ever playing them. And I think that was the werewolf game where you had to see who the werewolf was. I had really big social anxiety and I was afraid of going in. I really need the steam brush. These canvases are too big. Oh, and then I had like the arcade where you're at a carnival, and that one got a lot of play too. But then they announced the PlayStation 5, and it sold out, and it didn't seem like any of the stores were getting it back in. So then I was like, well, I got the money for the PlayStation. I want to buy it. So then that October, I was like, screw it. The Quest 2 is coming out. I'm just going to get a Quest 2. Because that's really all I want anyway is like VR, right? So I ended up getting the Quest 2. And I was like, oh man, this is just so freaking awesome. And then I immediately put in for Horizon Worlds because they were accepting applications for beta. And then I got into VR chat, and I just didn't go into any of the public rooms because people warn you about stuff like that. It's like, nah, them people are weird. You don't want to go in VR chat public. Well, then I realized I couldn't go into VR chat because if you got in a room with more than 10 people, it was crashing my headset. So I pretty much got stuck only doing private rooms, which is fine with me. I mean, really, it is. I do occasionally go into public, but only when it's for festivals. Oh, yes, scalping was really, really bad. We eventually did get one, and I was like, oh, this is cool. But then I don't really hardly touch it because, I have this headset. And then we got the new Xbox before the PlayStation, though. And me and a buddy from Quest got on there and did Fallout 64 when it was making a resurgence because of the TV show. And then I guess he stopped wanting to play, so I stopped playing. But I really only wanted to play that one if I had somebody to play with. Because I was paying for the subscription, right? I was like, hey, if you're going to play with me, I will get us secret bases and stuff. Because you know that you could have the underground layers and things. And I had them all dressed up and everything, but then I just quit. I also have the Left 4 Dead remake for that one as well, with the zombies. I'm pretty good at that one. I'll have to try that. I don't really want to mod it too much though. Lord, this is going to take me. I'm going to have to break out a bigger. I might have to do the roller. Let's do the roller. It's going to take forever. I love arcade games. I do have one or two on here. I would really like a good theme park world though. But I want to see more. I love the scarier the game, the better. So I'd like to see more of those on here. I've always been praying that they'll let uh, Phasmophobia on here. I mean, you can do Phasmophobia, which I have scheduled for next week, by the way. You can do Phasmophobia if you're connected to the PC. So we'll be doing that. Oh, it's fun. I do enjoy it. You'll be seeing me scream a lot more next week. We're going to get some scary stuff in here. I'm really hoping Demonologist will become VR at some point. as well as Project Unknown. Playing them on the computer is really scary, but nothing beats being in the environment in VR. We're gonna need some more black. Now I got a big easel acrylic set for Christmas, so I'm gonna do some actual painting later. I try to get as much stuff planned on my days off as possible. There we go. Since he's always in the sewers, we are going to add a lot of black and dark grays in here, and then we'll start our outlines. This is the hardest part because we're so short and the canvas is so big. This looks like pink. That don't even look like white. That is not white. We'll get a true white. And of course, if you run out of paint on here, you can sell your containers back. Or you could just toss them into space. There we go. So I'm gonna have to get a little bit higher. Really? Okay. I need a bigger circle than that. I'm not getting a perfect circle. The top part of his head is a little bit bigger than the bottom part. We'll just do it that way. Eyes will be about right here. It is very cool, and you do need it to go up and down in order to get uh, all the canvas. And then we got a big nose here. It's not going to look exactly like him because I don't have any references. I'm just going by. But we got to fill all this garbage anyway, so that's okay. All right. I am actually doing Pennywise. So what happened was we got a commission from an NPC, and they want a scary clown. And this is pretty much what I did for the PC version of this game. Oh, for the love of saving. Okay. So we are doing Pennywise. from memory though. There we go. Because he has this big old head on top. Oh, the TV show is coming out. I gotta find out when the release date of that is for the It show. And Bill Skarsgård is gonna be in that. I am super excited. Because for a while he wasn't going to be, and they were going to replace him, and uh, people were not having that actually. I need to mix some paint. I'm too lazy to go back over there and get it. And we'll go over there and get it anyway. Okay. Actually, why can't I mix? Okay, here's a light gray. Why can't I mix it on the canvas? Alright. We're just gonna do a little bit. This is about the area where we got the eyes. And I'm being very generous with this as well, by the way. Because when you are shading, uh, your brow will usually cast a shadow. Oh, I just totally messed that up. And you'll have dark sockets. Okay. Really? Just go back on there. Okay. And we know he has a big, round, circular nose. We have to be careful how we do the lips. Because he has these two very. I totally screwed this up. That's okay. I've done better. You know what it is? I gotta make the cheeks puffier. Yeah. So we'll have to smile lines. There we go. I didn't add no smile lines. And he has these. It's not really eyebrows. It's more like a line, but I made them too thick. That's my bad. Well, I hope this is scary enough for the NPC. And we're gonna need a darker one. Yeah. I'll just wash all this garbage off later. I usually try to keep a neat studio. Yeah, let's try to make the cheeks a little wider. There we go. Well, I'm out of white. Alright. So I hope this is scary enough for the NPC. The eyes are supposed to be really dark around the lids. Oh, we need yellows because he has blue eyes when he's innocent, and then he has a goldish eye color when he's in I'm gonna eat you phase, and we need the I'm gonna eat you phase. There we go. Oh, the actor did a very good job in that Nosferatu. I know he got a lot of hell because of the way he looks, but if you look at people from that time era, it wasn't that far off, really. So I don't know why people complain. And we need a little bit more yellow. I think I'm out of black. What I like about this, you got unlimited paint that you can mix. You don't have to like spend money getting more paint. I would not play this if that's how it ran. We need slips. There you go. And this actually goes up. All right, now we need hair. It's not actually red, and I know a lot of people paint it that way. It's more of a reddish orange. We're gonna have to go back to get the outline paint. Man, I got so many of them tubes. Just give me the paint. All right, there we go. Ah, you blasted save. Oh, that was one issue I had with Vermilion. Uh, Apparently it only did it with me, but the auto save on that, every time I would make 2 or 3 brush strokes, it would auto save. Oh, that would frustrate the crap out of me. And I'm like, dude, I only did a brush stroke. All right. We're going to have to get higher. There we go. He has this tuft of hair in the front. Because it's brushed back. And then he has this where it goes out. So when I did the ventriloquist dummy that I made, I actually used a child's wig. Because they had children's costumes. Hold on, I am getting a notification on my phone. We are going over the hour I had, but that's okay because I'm enjoying this. But I will need to get lunch at some point. Yeah, like I'm going to stop in the middle of this painting. Alright. I think he looks too happy. We're going to have to darken the freaking eye area. And that's one way of getting by with it. Although I guess he is supposed to be kind of happy because he's luring you into the sewers. I don't know. If we were going to go that route, I should have did the blue eyes. Oh, anyway, the I had to get a child's wig for the ventriloquist dummy, and they didn't have child-sized costumes in stock when I did the costume for it, so I had to get an adult costume and cut it down to size, and I had to be very careful doing that because my sewing skills are very so-so. But he is the first dummy that I've actually made, and I have things to sculpt on, little mini heads, so that I can get the size right and everything. So that's how I did that. All right. So he has kind of like this Elizabethan collar thing going on, circus clown thing. We're going to use that color. These will be the folds of it. It's not exactly the best Pennywise I've painted, but it'll do. All right, we'll sign our name, and then we will be done. Score. Send painting. Uh, all right, awesome. I definitely think I want to put this in the museum. Well, that was a weird sound. There we go. This will terrify everybody that comes to my museum. Wait, we gotta center it. Is it centered? Oh, that looks like garbage. Okay. But like I said, oh, don't fall. If you're gonna play this, you're not gonna have the same painting results as if you painted in Vermilion. You're gonna get about the same as if you painted in VR painting or painting VR or whatever it's called. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah. Okay. I will see real quick if we can get in the spatial. Let me save this and then we will. Alright. Quit that one. Alright. Oh! Another thing, I got a video coming later today about this. Sync Riders has an 80s soundtrack that is very awesome. I'll talk a little bit more about that later in the other video. Gotta find it. I don't think I took it off here because I got art in the art gallery. Oh yeah, don't do Sing Room. They got really bad echoes on the song and it just is very distracting. Spatial. There it is. Yeah. So we will do a quick tour of my gallery on spatial. No, I'm not a new user. Really? Well, we might not be looking at it. Okay. When I can figure out how to get spatial working, I'll get it working. Because I have so many of my artwork pieces in there. Alright, so again, SimCity, if you're looking at this, you're going to go to camera and then go live instead of regular cast. Go live, and it should let you do YouTube chat, which will pop up at the top of the screen. But you have to be fully live in order to do that. We're doing Phasmophobia next week, and I think Vermilion. We'll get back into the Vermilion thing. And I might have special guests next week as well. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to go make lunch. Thank you for joining me.